everybody, y'all. Ninth Wonder in the house, y'all. I'm man on the beats, y'all. Yo.
What's going on, gamers? It's Dreamkillas representing MaddenMastermind. Hope everybody is doing well today. We're out here using the Dallas Cowboys going up against those Arizona Cardinals. Said that wrong, sorry. And the jam you're listening to in the background is courtesy of Mr. Ninth Wonder, and it's so soulful, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we haven't been able to say that often because a lot of the times, and I'm starting to learn something new, that YouTube is matching third-party content all over the place, so it's hard to find jams, man. I used to be able to pretty much have free reign at whatever I wanted, but nowadays it's like you really have to like double-check, make sure the album wasn't released, make sure anybody doesn't own the distribution rights to the jams, and that's what I've been running into a lot. So I'll do a video, go back, find that there's matched third-party content, have to go back, redo it. So I'm trying to save myself time with that. So that's the reason I haven't been saying the jams in the background. But anyway, the name of it is called NC's Finest. And stay tuned to this game. Again, it's a pretty close game. Whedon actually has to come in because Romo gets injured, I believe, on the second drive, which makes things interesting. I definitely had to stay focused with giving DeMarco the ball, and it was a lot of ball control in this game for me. I think this is actually the play where Romo gets hurt. So from this point out, it's Whedon in the game. He's throwing dots, though. It don't even matter. And, yeah, so and also, stay tuned till later, man. I played a game right before this one. So unfortunately for you guys, I think this is going to be a doubleheader depending on the way the other one edits out. I played this dude earlier, literally like user blitz the defensive tackle the entire game. It was so annoying. Like literally, if I wasn't running play action, I would hike the ball and he'd sack me. And that's the type of thing, like besides blocking kicks and onside kicking and stuff like that, I don't respect that at all whatsoever. And anyway, so he was doing that, and then finally, you'll have to stay tuned, but it was a funny ending. Dude like kicked me off of like Xbox. I think he like got into this, hacked into the system, kicked me off the whole dang thing. But anyway, stay tuned. 8 o'clock Eastern Central Time, that video will drop. But anyway, real quick, we'll see how much we could get into it. I had to hurry up, and somebody asked a little bit more detail on how I met Mav. So real quick, running it back. Madden 11, 12, I was actually starting to get good at the game. And a lot of the times I would use ranked games as, you know, my catalyst or basically my whatever you want to call it, ladder to see if I could be good at the game, you know, execute the stuff that I was, because I pretty much played on Saloon that year, I would say. Yeah, those couple years where I was actually decent. I was trying to win some of that money back I had lost over the years. Anyway, but I would go into the chat rooms here and there, and if I had something new or wanted to try something out, I'd see if somebody wanted to play some lab games. And it just so happened I was ranked like 3rd or something that year, and I don't think rank means anything, but you know, I was ranked 3rd, so anytime you're in the chat room, people see that, they're like, oh my god, I want to play this guy. Well, anyway, you know, I hit him up, actually Mav hit me up, and we both had mics, and pretty much that was like my only prerequisite. Well, at first I told him, I was like, dude, I'm just labbing, I just want to try out, you know, this defense I was working on or whatever, which happened to be quarter at the time. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So he was playing like balls to the wall, like dude wanted to win, you could tell from the jump, he was trying everything in his bag of tricks, but we had him locked up, and you can tell him I said that. You know, I think he knows as well, like the first couple times we played, I pretty much had him in a box. But during the conversation, he's a real cool dude, and yes, this was the Madden 12 Mav where he's cursing out the wazoo, and I mean, he was making me die laughing. But anyway, we were just talking, and he was like, yeah, man, I started this MaddenMastermind website, I'm doing YouTube, and so on and so forth, about to blow up. And he's got a lot of confidence, and he should, because the dude, he's really intelligent. And, you know, I was sort of like blowing him off, because at first, you know, I was thinking like, who the heck pays for Madden tips and this and that. Although I was one, you know, I started looking into it. But anyway, I was like, yeah, I don't know, man, you're not that good. Who's going to buy tips from you? But, you know, he was definitely getting better, and he was definitely dedicated to becoming better, which was huge. You know, and that's why you always said I'm not the best, but, you know, I'm pretty good, because that he is, and he's a really good teacher, man. So I think that's what, you know, separates him from the most. And he's willing to share his tips where most aren't. But anyway, so we were just talking, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to start it. He's like, and I was like, cool, man. Well, later on in the year, I went to New York City and stuff like that. Came back, you know, at this point, he was still doing his thing. He's like, man, did you ever think about, you know, reconsider doing it? We had kept in contact here and there and played each other and whatnot. And I was like, you know, I had thought about it, and why don't we give it a go? So I mean, that's the short, really story. I know it's kind of a repeat of what I said before, but that's really it. I mean, I literally met him in the chat room. We connected right away. You know, at that point I had my own business, so I was doing a thing. He was interested in that. I was interested in the internet thing that he had going on, because YouTube was all new to me. Like, I didn't know why people posted videos and so on and so forth. And then a little bit later on, and we'll get into the next video because this one's about to end, but I used to stream a lot on MaddenMastermind in my own channel. And during the streams, a lot of people, you know, they'd come into the room. T-Raw happened to be one of them. Everybody's like, man, T-Raw's the best player, you gotta play him. And that's what we did. I ended up playing T-Raw. We got into it. He was like my best, you know, the best competition I faced in a long time. And we went back and forth a lot. And yeah, that's it. And I introduced him to Matt Vouch for him, and that's it, man. MaddenMastermind began. Anyway, I'm dreamkillas, representing MaddenMastermind. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, hit like, and we'll catch you again at 8 o'clock. Appreciate it.